Hey, you guys. How is everybody doing? Today is Saturday. Like I said, I have a couple of things that I have planned for today, but I got up early because my husband had work today and he was getting ready to go out to Victorville to go to work. And so I got up and I had breakfast with him, and then I started sending out my hellos. I always send text messages to my kids and my brother and sister to say hello. So I'm really late having my coffee today. Like I said, I got distracted. I made myself an omelet with cheese and onion, and I freaking love omelets. I learned how to cook them when I was younger, but I learned a better way of cooking them. When I went, my sister paid for us to go to the Hilton on our 25th anniversary, and I watched the girl make the omelet, and I started using her technique to make the omelet and like flip it, put the cheese, meat, and all that other stuff in it. Hey, you guys, how's it going? Hope everybody's having a good day. So I learned how to make myself omelets. I put the onions directly in the egg and then the cheese on after I cooked the egg. But anywho, the reason I got on today was that I got distracted. I got distracted from having my coffee. I got distracted from doing the dishes. Don't look. I got distracted, and then I started talking to somebody. Got somebody signed up on my coffee, my skinny coffee that I get to drink every day. Like, I'm really grateful that, I joined this business, that I was able to find this product that helps me have energy all day, and it has an appetite suppressant because I didn't eat till 10 o'clock, and I'm just now having my coffee. But anywho, I listened to two self-developments today, because one of the benefits of the business that I'm in is that we get to improve ourselves each and every single day. And I listened to Andy Frisella. He's a little bit colorful. He uses the F word as an adjective, but like, he's got the biggest heart I've ever seen. Like, he's all about philanthropy and stuff like that, and I love him. And I wouldn't have known about him unless I started this business. But anywho, I got distracted. So then after I listened to Andy, I started listening to Stephen Furtick, and I really like him because he's funny. But he started talking about us being distracted, and I am easily distracted, 1, and I'm a big procrastinator, 2. So, like, my tasks are not getting done until, like, 11 o'clock at night, and I can tell you my team knows. But anywho, while I make my coffee, I got distracted, and he talked about, like, us being distracted from our purpose because we're too busy arguing with the person that we're supposed to be fighting for. Like, you ever notice you fight with your family more than you fight with the people outside of your house? Like, you're real thoughtful and you're real giving and considerate to those people, but you're fighting with your family about, what this person said or that person said or whatever. And I am a huge offender in trying to defend myself or trying to make my point. And while I'm trying to make my point to my husband or to my daughter or to whomever, like, I'm missing my purpose is to be helpful, to be thoughtful, and to be of maximum use to my higher power, who I'm choosing to call God, because I know that he works in my life. So when I'm arguing with my kids or my family, like, this is just the enemy that is distracting me from my purpose of being of maximum use and getting out there and helping another person. And for me, I choose to help another person today, not just another person who has an addiction, not just another person who's homeless, not just another person, you know what I mean? Like, choose to help somebody, anybody, any other human, and, your life is going to be enriched and you're going to feel better about yourself. Hi there, how are you? But anywho, I was watching this podcast and I was listening to what he said about being distracted, about defending ourselves, and having the enemy use that distraction to keep us from our purpose. Like, it said that David and Goliath. David was distracted by his brother, who was asking him, how come you're over here and not tending to what you're supposed to? And he said, I'm doing what I was supposed to. And he turned to ask somebody a question, and that's when Goliath was presented to him, or the issue of Goliath was presented to him. And had he argued with his brother, he would not have been able to deal with Goliath. And we all know the story. But that's what I'm thinking, like, now, what am I arguing with people about? What am I paying attention to? What am I putting my energy into? Like, I need to stay on course and stay in my lane. Like somebody told me, if you look left when you're driving, you're going to go left. If you look right when you're driving, you go right. Well, I don't have a license, so I'm staying in my lane right here, focused on my purpose, which is to help other people and to get, my message across, to let people know that, there is a better way, that your purpose, it's right in front of you. Don't wait till tomorrow to be happy. Don't wait until next week to be happy. Don't wait till vacation to be happy. Be excited today. Be thoughtful today. Don't wait until you have much before you can share with somebody else, because that person, you may be somebody's blessing. I know that there are plenty of people that were blessings in my life, like Dave Julian. I love that guy. I don't know if any of you know Dave Julian. Today he's celebrating. But he set an example for me, and I followed that example. My husband followed that example, and we are where we are today because somebody else set an example for us. But if we're too busy arguing with other people about, what they think of us or what they think of our opinion, then we're not focused on what our purpose is and setting that example for that person who's following behind us. And you never know who that person is following behind you. Like, it may be your child. It may be somebody else's child. Like, I have 2 of my children following behind me. And you know what? I'm super blessed that, I can set that example for them throughout my daily life. So if you find yourself being distracted, if you find yourself irritable and discontented, you need to connect with a higher power. You know that you need to connect with someone greater than yourself, so that you can start feeling better. That you can start focusing inward to remove the things that are wrong with you, so that you can help others who are removing the things that are wrong with them. I love all of you, and I love being able to talk to you guys every day. I just have been praying for all of you, and just hoping that everybody, we're all here. We're not just here just to exist. Like, we're here to live. And I want to see you all living. I'm watching you too, and I miss your face, you jerk. Hi, Justin. But I'm not going to argue with you about what I think you should be doing. I'm just going to wait for you to come back and see me. But yeah, you have a purpose. Your purpose is to set an example. And if you're too busy arguing about, what other people think of you, you're not setting that example. I love all of you. I hope that y'all are doing well. I hope that you guys are having a great weekend. I am really excited that my son gets to stay till Monday. And the possibility of going out to the drive-in tonight, it's really exciting. I love it. We went a couple months ago with my brother, and it brought back old memories of being a kid again. So stay focused on your purpose. Avoid distraction. I love you too, Justin. And just remember that, if you are waiting till tomorrow to be happy, you're wasting your time. Stay in the moment. I love you guys.